Do you agree with the people that Kendrick won the battle?
1000%.
How did he do it? And then we'll get to your part, because he talked about you, but I want to let you speak on it in general first.
I think that Kendrick is a lyricist, and a lyricist that talks to your soul. Like, you can be clever, you can say cute things, you can do things in cadences and so on and so forth, right? But the truth really hurts. And the truth like cuts deep. And I think what Kendrick was doing was really talking to his soul.
I said this too in the video that I did. When Kendrick dropped Meet the Grams after Drake dropped Family Matters, it was over with then. See, the thing is, with the Kendrick beef, we got all different type of variations of diss records from him, right? We got a party record. We got a record that was dissecting Drake, you know what I'm saying? Like going through his whole family timeline and dissecting him. And then, of course, you got the record like Euphoria, which was another banger, and a record that called him out on a lot of things. But I think Meet the Grams was the one. Like, Meet the Grams is so menacing, like just the beat itself, and the fact that he literally speaks to his mom, he speaks to his dad, he speaks to his child in that record. It's a very like psychological record, and I agree with Pusha.
I believe that, and I believe that's, that would cause you to tap out, that'll cause you to sue, that'll cause you to do a lot of things.
On Euphoria, Kendrick says, fuck Pusha P, how about you Pusha T?
Right.
What does that mean to you to have Kendrick? Go ahead.
No, I mean, I guess he was just telling them, like, he needed to address me before he, comes back and
I agree, because I don't know where y'all was, but I remember where I was when Story of Adidon dropped. And I remember listening to it, seeing the artwork from it, and just being like, oh my gosh. I honestly thought that was over with for Drake. I was like, bro, he literally put out a diss record saying that you have a child that you were hiding, and you were. But then the artwork from it was just crazy in itself. Like, I thought that was it. The fact that Drake survived that alone shows why, like, he's definitely got a machine behind him, because if that were anybody else, bro, it's over with.
You're trying to go ahead.
So
it's
what
over
does
with.
That mean to you to have Kendrick Lamar, who doesn't seem to glaze anyway? Like, he's upset even after he wins, and he's invoking you as the gold standard. Like, I'm not impressed by you going at whether P means the Gunna reference or it means Pharrell or it means both. There's this thing called double entendre.
Yeah, I don't think he was dissing Gunna.
He's saying to you and to hip hop, you can't even talk, you can't push it, you can't even go there. What does it mean to you to be that gold standard to Kendrick?
Man, I think it was a great time for me. That whole battle was an awesome time. And I think that him being a fan of hip hop, he saw it as that. Well, I know he did. Like, that's my guy. But I know he saw it as that, and I think that he knows where we stand in, like, the pureness of this rap shit. And sometimes it's surprising that, like, how the world takes to things. You know what I'm saying? Like, the guy who's the purest, they're usually never the guys who, get to hold the trophy at the end. Adidon was just one of those times.
And I agree, man. Story of Adidon is just one of them ones, you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as a diss record, as far as a dissection of who he was going against, the fact that there was this big reveal at the end of this diss record that ended up being true, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think Push got the respect he deserved for that. But at the end of the day, real hip hop heads, we understood it. We saw it. You know what I'm saying? We was just like, you know what? Like I said earlier, Drake, he a lucky dude, man. Because if that were anybody else, bro, that career would have been over with. Just off the artwork alone, and Push giving his props to Kendrick, because Kendrick essentially did the same thing that Push did. Push basically laid the groundwork for Kendrick to go in and clean it up, whatever he needed to do. And, Drake, like I said, he got that machine behind him. So he didn't fall when Adidon happened, but boy, when Kendrick came at him this year, man, it definitely took Drake out of his element, and you can see now his whole energy has changed up, and we have this hearing on the 20th for the whole defamation lawsuit and stuff. So we'll see how I go from here, man. This is definitely interesting, though. It's been one of the most exciting years for hip hop that I've experienced in a long time, and I can't wait to see what's next. But yeah, man, it's the Kid Reads. Until next time, make sure y'all be safe, stay carefree, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.